This is part 2 to this video, The Road to Manhood. Let's get into this video. The next thing is lead by example. Talk less, do more. We as leaders, we who must rule over ourselves first, must learn how to be a doer before we even speak what we're doing. Good leaders are people who has the ability to do. They're doers. So let me give you an example. When it was time for me to take that next transition in my life, and I did the first part. The second part was now becoming the leader, taking responsibility over my life. I took responsibility over my finances, over my mental health, over my spiritual health, and over my academic health or self-education. This meant that I talked less and did more. I put things into action. I created an action plan. I created goals for myself, and I was willing to stand alone because I knew what I had to do for me. And as I got what they call little wins as a leader, it built up the confidence in me to be able to lead a home, lead in a business, lead in a community, and one day be able to lead an entire society to positive things. You may have things that you can get little wins in. Try learning how to learn to communicate without communicating. What do I mean? Learn to be a doer before you be a speaker. Great leaders walk in silence because they know they have built up the confidence and they have a track record of wins. Little W's create big W's. So learn how to do more and talk less. One of the most fascinating teachings that I learned being in the Army was this: leaders eat last. Let me say it again. Leaders eat last. What do I mean by this? In taking extreme ownership as a leader, we must learn to eat last. We must learn to put people ahead of ourselves. Now, what do I mean by people ahead of ourselves? This means that when we begin to lead people, we must teach, train, guide by example, and then allow them to complete the mission. When you own a business, we have to make sure that our bills is paid, that our employees are paid, that people we may have subcontracted with is paid long before we are paid. This is called leading and eating last. In your personal life, when you get an income, and yes, it's advised to take a portion of that income for yourself, but then that portion is not to go to have fun. That portion is to go to invest in you. Invest, whether it's financial investment, educational investment, maybe some tools or equipment you may need in order to produce the best results for your business or for your own personal life. You pay all your bills, and then you'll be able to have entertainment. For the next 6 months, I'm challenging you to make your entertainment the last thing on your list. Work on you, develop you, have the skills you need to move to that next level. And if not that level of moving up, maybe that next level of peace. Maybe if you are in the same place you was 6 months ago, then you haven't grown. You haven't learned anything. You haven't developed the true leadership skills. One of my closest friends said to me, if you're in the same place 4 months ago, then you're still 4 months behind. When you begin to take extreme ownership of your life, you begin to do those things that is necessary that takes you out of living a past life into your present life so that you can have the vision for your future life. Hit that like button. Subscribe to this channel for more videos just like this, and watch another video. This is Uncle Stu. Peace.